What's up guys, I'm Zach and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out the newest iteration from Crocs, which is the Dylan Clog. Now I was super intrigued to check out this new silhouette from Crocs, in particular because it felt like a rival to the Fear of God California, which you can see right here. Now it is a little bit more sleek in design, simplistic, and I feel like it's a little bit more wearable for fashion forward people like myself or streetwear enthusiasts as myself again. Now that is because it has an enclosed toe, it's a little bit more sleek in design, simplistic in nature, and that's typically elements you're not really getting from Crocs. However, you are getting those elements from the Fear of God California, hence why I believe this is a great alternative to that type of silhouette. Now once I threw these on feet, I was pleasantly surprised that it matched the Crocs elements on a multitude of levels, including comfort, fit, and sizing. Now in regards to sizing, I'll quickly touch on that one. For anyone who does purchase from Crocs on a regular basis, I did go for my regular Crocs sizing. Now that is a size 11, and typically I am a US 12 in all shoes from Nike, Adidas, Jordan, and that's just because I believe with Crocs it does fit one size big. They do note that on their website, but it is something to be mindful of if you guys are picking up this pair. Now it is super great to sort of see these elevated type silhouettes coming out from Crocs. Now, of course, you've got those type of elevated design elements from the Crocs and Balenciaga collaboration, which we saw at late last year. However, that was more of a boot type silhouette, but it was interesting to see that type of designer touch to the Crocs. And of course, you are getting those type of elevated details, a little bit more wearable fashion silhouettes in this Dylan Clog. Now you're definitely sort of getting an elevated feel through the silhouette, achieved by a textured upper, which sort of gives off the look of leather. Of course, it's not actually leather, however, this is a typical type of Croc foam all throughout the type of silhouette. Now, getting into the styling, I think you can definitely style this one up and down depending on the occasion. Of course, you can definitely throw on some wide, smart pants with this and just have it be a little bit more of a simple clog. That's similar of the Birkenstock type silhouettes. And of course, you can just throw it on as a pair of clogs. And of course, you can just wear it down with a pair of shorts, some socks, no socks, just depends on the occasion, of course. And of course, I think the simplicity of design is what was really going for this model. Now, personally, I definitely will be keeping this in my collection just for the fact that it is so comfortable to the touch. Now, of course, getting into comfort, it is very soft and cushiony throughout. We are using this sort of same Croc foam that is used throughout all their silhouettes, which means it's super cushiony, super pillowy to walk on, and your feet definitely won't be getting hard or uncomfortable throughout wearing the silhouette all day, which personally I think is a great detail, especially when there's a lot of sneakers and sort of clogs and silhouettes out there that may look really nice, but they don't feel very comfortable, especially for longevity and wearing it on a big day out. But that is definitely not the case with this pair here today. Now, do I think it is a great rival for the Fear of God California? Well, yes and no. No, because I think it does feature a little bit more of a different silhouette. Of course, the toe box is a little bigger in that type of aspect, a little bit more chunkier. I definitely think the cut is a little bit more different to that of the California, which I definitely think is a good thing. And I definitely think that your wardrobe has a place for both silhouettes if that's what you were originally thinking. In terms of the yes aspect, I think yes, if you are picking one or the two, I would definitely lean towards the Croc pair, just because I believe this Dylan Clog has comfort, the styling ability of the Californias at a much cheaper price point. This pair only cost me around $100, whereas the Fear of God Californias go for around $320 to $340. So that's a great thing to sort of put into perspective if you are picking one or the other, especially if you don't feel like there's much of a difference between those two models. However, I definitely believe that the Dylan Clog will be a silhouette that is here and will persist in the future, especially within the Croc catalog, especially considering it is so wearable, so stylish, and so fashion forward. In fact, I could only find one size available online right now, and that was in the black colorway, which personally, I think this white sort of creamish colorway is the best out of the two so far. So with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to drop a like down below. Let me know in the comment section if you are thinking about picking up the Dylan Clog. Personally, which one would you prefer, the Fear of God California or the Dylan Clog? And with that being said, guys, if you want to see more content from me, Zach, in the future, feel free to subscribe as well. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.